Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
My bad.
to Combines Night 1. We are kicking it off with an elite game tonight. We already have the T side here taking this B site by storm. Moses able to find a little bit of a way to claw back into this round though, but the CTs are swarming. There might not be a way back in for them. Dingus Fart's looking for something here. He's looking for something, not able to find it though. Whist able to find that. And from the back line though, Majin, Calf, excuse me, looking for a 1v2. He's found the first. But Cybo Pig wants to stick this. I don't know if Calf calls it. Does the bluff get called? It does. Now Cybo Pig knows that there's no time, knows that this fight is over. And they are maybe getting killed.
That's a start. That's a start to a combine right there.
That's one way to start season 17. We're throwing you guys right into the thick of it. My name is King Willie, otherwise known as Willie. I'm joined tonight by Rob, DRX Code. Will be your host for tonight. He's the one who's so rudely interrupted. And our first game tonight is on Train. And so we are going to see full USPs come out, and it looks like maybe an Ivy push. Majid's going to be the one to run into this. Is he able to find one? He's up with good for one, good for two, good for three. Not good for a fourth, though. Chance. Oh, taking a breath after getting that. Now, not able to find Calf. But a good spray, nonetheless.
And now we're gonna have to put our eyes on Majin. See if he keeps up the heat. I mean, I know they're only eco frags, but
Yep.
you know.
Yep. 3K spray down with the Galil is not the easiest thing to do in Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just not easy for me. I don't know.
I don't think it's easy. I don't think it's easy in general. But you know, combines, you want to be flashy. You want to get those spray downs.
True.
Get some attention.
So a little bit of a fast take from Dingus Farts coming out, but quickly taken down Majin. There we go. Showing off that flash, but Whist is going to show him the way out. But from Pop Dog, oh, Calf able to find the kill onto Cybo Pig. And now we do have all three CTs rolling into sight. This retake might be over before it's even able to start. But just swinging out of Ivy, Zoom, really good for one there. Now it's all down to Chance. And Chance, it's never a game of luck. Both players low. Calf decides, you know what? A site, maybe not for me. I think B site's going to be a little safer. So Chance should be able to catch on to this pretty quickly.
Now he's running.
Yep. I think now it's been told. Oh, I don't think he knows where exactly he wants to go. He went towards Pop, but now he's going to be coming through Connector. And this is where Calf is ready for him. There's a whole lot of sight to clear and not a whole lot of time, but Chance! Whoa, dropping in to get that kill and get the round. There's a first round for the CTs. Gotta feel a little bit good.
Big chance round.
Big chance round. And so, I mean, if you're on the T side, you're feeling good. You've got a couple of rounds. RA's pulling out the op. You think that's RA or should I just call him Ra?
Probably Ra.
Ra?
You know.
Yep.
The Egyptian god.
Yep. I am. Yeah, the sun god. I'm down with that.
You gotta go for the most epic explanation for a name.
Exactly. So Ra on the op now. Only one on the op. Cybo Pig on an MP9. But a big chunk of damage. Not going to help his case. Ooh, and the flick is going to come through. What a shot. And knows where a second player's at as well, but the smoke's going to come through. Dingus Fart is through. Oh, and Cybo Pig, they're playing ring around the rosy. Dingus Fart is not ready for this. Now spots the two. Able to find one. Not good for a second, though. Whist. Able to get that trade.
Find Calf here. He needs his
no kidding, but going to be caught in the back. Calf. Calf is looking really good right now, 7-1. And there's Ra, finally taking down Chance. He spotted him there very early on in the round. So now it's down to Zoom in a 1v3. Ra's low, but the spray and the taps, they're not going to come through. And so Ra with the 3K that round on an op.
Yeah, Ra hitting some solid shots. The sort of shots you should be hitting. That's what you want to see out of an opera.
Yep. There's a few jokes I could make, but we're gonna look at Majin on the scout now. Instead of going for an AK, oh, there's the change out. So back onto pistols for the CTs.
That's okay. Get the save out the way. But Zoom on 1600. A little strange there.
But a CT Ivy push. And so now the T's are going to know about this. Swing's going to come through. Slats here. We haven't seen him much, but he's going to find 2, 3, 4. Dingus farts. Ooh. Little bit worrying. Chance. Okay. Now slowly trying to make this round a little bit more possible, but when you're up against Calf, it's going to be tough. He's sitting at 8-1 right now.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, look at these. Look at the stats on the T side. All but one.
3 really heavy hitters going at it right now.
Yeah, no joke.
Versus
no joke.
CT side, Whist seeming like he's trying to pull it along. Same thing with Chance, obviously, with that killer round that he had earlier. But an op is going to be on Whist now, so we'll see what he can do. We'll see if he can stand up to Raw.
Already pushed on.
Oh, and a big nade is going to miss. Spent Raw head-to-head against Whist always gets that kill. Now Cybo Pig, they're going to be coming out. Ooh. No, Moses is the one who retrieved that op. Maybe Moses is able to put it better use. Slats, though, has other things to say. And, oh, going up to the top, Cybo Pig, that's going to be able to, he's going to be able to find his second kill off that. So now a 2v3, make it a 2v2, Dingus farts. And a late lurk from Calf, he's going to be able to find Chance here. And there he goes, he does find him. And now just looking for Cybo Pig, able to take him down too. Down to a 1v2, Calf pulls it through.
Yeah, Calf really showing that he's the one to look out for on the server. But Raw with the good opening, posting the op on that A angle, love that.
Yeah, I mean Raw is seeming pretty locked in with this op. You know, he's a little bit quiet before he picked it up, but since he's seeming like he's able to start putting some things together. On the CT side, though, a little bit of a broken buy. It doesn't seem like there was really one full plan committed to out of the whole team.
Hey, it's Combines. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, fair enough. Face it Q light, basically, is what's happening basically. Right here. And Whist, though, he's able to put some work in. Taking down Majin. And, ooh, barrel spotted, but Raw! What a swing out of Whist. And all of a sudden, this round kind of got turned on its head. They know where this last player is at, too. Slats in the 1v4. This would be an ace for him if he wins this. But there are 3 players waiting. Make it 2. 1 player pushing. Oh, and make it no T's alive. Moses.
And look at the guns that the CTs have recovered. 3 AKs and an op. This is huge. This is a big advantage going.
This is a big advantage. And the T's, their eco actually doesn't look that great to be able to buy back into this. So this should be a pretty good round for the CTs to be able to claw their way back a little bit. You know, at least put up a 3rd, potentially a 4th off this.
Yeah, definitely looking at a 4-5 possibility right now.
And now it's all up to the T's to set the pace, and the pace is going to be set towards B. Ooh, but 1 player, they've called the stack wrong, it looks like.
It's just Zoom with an op.
It's just Zoom. Oh, we better hope he can put that op to good use here. He's able to find Raw and Majin. Calf, keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop, Zoom. 1 bullet left, 2 players to go. Ooh. Okay, now things are starting to be a little worrying, but Moses, though, the backup is in. And Slats, I mean, look at Zoom. Zoom just goes in for it. He's able to find 4 off of that. Somebody tell Whist the CTs have found their opper.
Yeah, Zoom putting up a solid defense on that B site, playing a little more conservative on that. What's that spot called? Bro, when was the last time we played Train? When was the last time you played Train?
CSGO.
Yeah.
CSGO. If I had to guess.
This is embarrassing.
I think I always just called it Heaven. I don't know. Or no, it wouldn't have been heaven. No, what did I call that? Rafters? Catwalk, maybe? It doesn't matter.
The
Raw
headshot
picked up
angle.
Wist.
Yep.
Mm.
Cyberpig looking for that.
Doesn't even look away. Raw just takes the power of the sun to the face. Doesn't care. Knows that Cyberpig is nearby as well. No, I don't think Cyberpig did. Oh, now he does though, and Raw's seeing nothing.
What a clean peek for Cyberpig, really.
Now Chance
Bomb's going down.
taking up the reins of Zoom where he was playing last round. And should know Dingus Farts is right there. He spots the leg and spots a kill. Dingus Farts gets taken down. Now Chance activating a bit, but pulls out a molly, gets taken out by Calf, but Cyberpig with a quick trade. All down to Majin in the 1v3, one player low. Oh, but Cyberpig doesn't even give him the chance to breathe. And there we go.
Chance staying alive there. He
Yeah.
kept his cool. That really was what won him that retake.
Yeah, and we were just talking.
Even though he didn't get too much done.
We could have, yeah, we could have been looking at a, 4-5, and that's what we're looking at now. And the T's are on pistols again, so all of a sudden a 4-5 might become a 5-5.
Wow, just like that.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's what happens when you win against a broken buy, and then you win against guns, and then they play on pistols. Yeah, I guess that's kind of how Counter-Strike works.
It should work.
It should work like
Doesn't
that
always
sometimes. But, I guess the T's could prove us otherwise right now. But Zoom doesn't want it to happen.
Finding the opening.
Dingus
The info's here.
Dingus Farts has always been very fast out of that main position. Slat's been fast with the deagle shots. Slat's last one alive now. Has to find something clean, but Cyberpig has just been an anchor, a beast. Oh, trying to kickflip the deagle. I think if that was with a real skateboard, I think he would have been falling down.
Yeah. You ever get into skating?
No,
Skateboard?
I wish. I tried when I was like 9, and the first time I tried, I was going down this hill, and I hit a rock. Skateboard stopped. I did not. and so that's the story of how I have half of a fake tooth.
Huh. More you know.
There you go.
Willie lore.
Willie Lord.
Cyberpig getting a little. He's getting his space. Look at this.
Oh, Dingus Farts didn't spot him. Doesn't hold the trigger though. Is he able to find it through the smoke? Moses able to trade it out. Yeah, I mean, now we have a 2v4. If you're on the T side, you're starting to get a little bit nervous here. Eco's broken. The CTs have built up in Eco. Cyberpig is looking like a beast. Chance is starting to chime in. All the CTs that we were talking about, saying how they were a little bit slow, they're starting to pick up the pace here.
Yeah.
So it's just down to Raw
But
with
he's
the
not finding a solution, really.
Wait, Raw might be able to find something. Nothing at all.
Hey, big momentum for the CTs here.
Double
going
up.
to this final round.
Nope, the kick flip.
Gotta go.
There we go.
for
That
it.
looked good. That looked good. Tony Hawk. But
I'm
Galil
looking
by.
for something a little more nuanced this round from the T's. Yeah,
I mean,
maybe an exciting lurk or something would be fun.
You want to pull out the strat book?
Right? Yeah. Hey guys. I know we
guys.
haven't practiced at all. We don't know each other that well.
And I know we probably will never play together tonight, but here's the call. They're taking it a little bit slower, and there's something out of Mation. He's able to at least find Wisp, but traded out by Moses finding the kill onto Slats. Oh, and
That's
Raw,
what I'm talking about.
There's the work you wanted. That B site cracked open like an egg.
And look, the T's, they're all coming in.
Oh, and Raw has a massive advantage right now.
Oh.
There we go. So the T's, they should be hurrying up. Yep, that bomb is sprinting over there, but the CTs are actually already through. Moses is able to find a way in. There's a little bit of a gap left. Now this B site is no longer safe, and Raw overextends a bit. So now if you're on the T side, where do you decide to go? Do you commit to B? Do you decide to go back to A? I don't think the CTs
They're making the
know
right
either.
call here. They're making the right call. Go open A site. They just have to commit.
But Zoom, I think, sniffs this out here. I think Zoom knows something is up. Oh, here's the smoke now. Definitely knows something is up. Ooh. Doesn't know about the bomb. Not able to see the legs either. So now
I'm biting my
Zoom.
nails.
Oh my goodness, Calf. Okay, now it's all down to Zoom.
It's all on him.
Surely Majin able to find this? No, he is. I don't know why I said no. I was hoping for a 1v2 clutch. But a
Hey,
6-6 half.
Raw.
This is, yeah, shout out to the
play.
Raw. Big Raw play.
Keeping it raw.
Keeping it raw. And so 6-6 half is what we're going to be looking at.
Calf dragging his team.
Honestly, that is what it's feeling like.
That is what it is.
So what are we going to see out of the CTs who kind of got brutally beat down in that first half? What are we going to see out of them on their T side? Something fast, maybe? Something aggressive? I already see a couple smokes. What do you think?
Ooh, yeah, definitely some sort of A action happening.
Yep, instant smokes, as a matter of fact.
They watched the guide.
Yep, they watched it. They went into the Mahone zone, and Slats, he's in the zone right now. He's able to find a kill through the smoke. Why not?
Just like that.
But either way, A site goes down. Raw not able to find anything off of it either. So now, a little bit of a retake. 3v4, make it a 3v3. Dingus Farts has something to say about it. Oh, not anymore. Moses shuts his mouth. Oh, and Slats from the back, looking for two. There he is. Is he able to find a third, though? Slats could go huge. Very clean. Very clean. Make it a 4K for the round. Why not? 13 and 10.
That, on paper, that kind of looked like an impossible retake. I thought that this round was over.
A little bit.
Proving me wrong.
Yeah, Slats able to come in from the back. And,
what?
yeah, what? Say, what?
Back 10 by. 2 Galils. The T's walking in with some sort of plan here.
Now Chance doing the job of Dingus Farts, what he was doing last round, getting fast out of main. There goes Calf, not able to find Chance.
Ooh.
So A site showing some weaknesses, but Majin re-strengthening it. Now Cybo Pig lurked out a little bit here towards Olaf. It's all down to him.
Now. That's tough. The force doesn't pan out.
Look at the HP. Look at the HP.
True.
Right? Like 1 or 2 headshots. I mean, you could.
I see it. I see the vision.
Slats. Yep.
See, look, Slats is totally toast here.
Cybo Pig can't silent drop here without showing something, but Slats is not looking. Oh. Oh my gosh. Cybo Pig finding something. Like, what is this gap? Okay, wait. Cybo Pig going for the knife, maybe? No! Dingus Farts from the back! No! Oh, it's Slats. Slats probably had a heart attack. I'm honestly surprised that Dingus Farts did not kill Slats as well in that spray.
Yeah, no joke.
That was a very tight cone to not kill your 2 HP teammate.
Is there team damage on combines?
There is, I think.
Okay.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now the T's on a Deagle buy. Some armor.
A whole lot of smokes used, a whole lot of util used on this A main position. Wisp trying to control the Deagle, not able to find it.
He only needs one.
Maybe might reswing this. Oh, wants to reswing it with some help. Chance now coming out as well. Oh,
I like the communication though.
Yeah, great 3, 2, 1 countdown, but unfortunately no kill found with it. Moses has been here for a while. Calf now finding that second kill onto Chance. Cybo Pig is going to be shut out of B before he even gets a chance to take a peek. Oh, Zoom. Maybe? Nope. Cybopig onto a P250, a 1v4 is this, I mean,
No chance. No chance.
Surely there's no chance, right? I mean, yeah, Raw's coming up from behind. Okay, doesn't go for the knife this time. I would have liked to see a little bit of a revenge knife potentially come out.
Oh, that'd been so awesome.
That would have been, you know, what do the kids say nowadays? Absolute cinema.
Yeah, yeah.
So a 9-6 lead is what we're looking at if you are on the CT side. You're feeling good. You're feeling good, right? You had a pretty good T side. All right, you kind of let it slip away. But now, if you're the home team, you're feeling right at home on train.
Slat's been putting in the work on the CT side, picking up the slack.
And Cybopig's
down.
Yeah, Cybopig and Wisp being able to pick up the slack a little bit on this B side. Cybopig wants to keep going. He's gonna find Calf. Now it's all down to Slats. You were just talking about him. What magic does he have? Oh, not any magic. And no life in his body.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yep. You know what? Still good eco. They could buy, you know, Calf. Okay, Calf already has a gun. Calf's sorted out.
Seeing Raw on the op, I kind of want to see him do something exciting. Post on a good angle. What's a good angle on train with the op?
I want to see him get aggressive. I want to see him push.
Yeah, I want to see an aggressive. Yeah, I want to see an aggressive.
No scopes only. Oh, wait. Speaking of aggression, Calf and Dingus Farts are through. Oh, they are able to find it as well. Zoom gets caught out, and they're going to keep pushing.
This is big space.
But a Molly, there's Raw chiming in on a kill chance.
This is a tough position for the T's.
And Raw's on his back site, able to find a second as well. I don't think Raw's done. I think Raw's a little bit hungry. Smokes might.
He smokes, yeah.
Yeah, they might make his appetite a little bit less. Oh, smokes are fading now. Whist not going to be caught out by this. Girl, but the gun. He spots the barrel. Oh, but he's not taking the shot. Raw. Oh, am I watching I Buy Power?
Yeah. Throwback.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, I forget.
You're
probably like
right now, bro.
Yeah, there's probably like 15 people watching right now who just never heard of that. It's like, what's I Buy Power? The stickers? Whisk now in the 1v3, not good for it.
Yeah.
But Cybopig has the op. Have we seen Cybopig on the op yet? I don't think we have.
No, I don't. Yeah. But Slats and Calf in a little bit of a competition.
Yeah, this is true.
Who's gonna be the bigger carry?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who is gonna drag their team further? 68%. Did I just read that right? 68% headshot on Calf. Dear God. Okay, that's a little bit. I mean, Jesus. Okay, now wait. Mation is aggressive here. Knows that Moses here. Big nade damage. There's a fight going on, and Pop Dog Whisk gonna come out on top. Oh, and did damage to Raw. The nade, not good for it. Raw now gets taken down. Masian still trying to fight for his life on this A site. A main is gonna fall though. And so now Slats still staying aggressive against this op. Oh, and he's reading this perfectly. Knows that there's a potential coming out of Ivy, but Dingus Farts last alive. Good for one. Now it's a 1v1. Dingus Farts versus Chance. Dingus Farts been a little bit quiet on the CT side. Able to find maybe the nade. Yeah, nade does good damage. Oh, but a headshot does better damage. Chance. Kind of pulling him a little bit out of the dumps there. That could have gotten really dangerous.
Round was really scrappy out of that A main.
Yeah, you know.
With the pop pressure. Oof. Back and forth.
I mean, this is kind of what you like to see out of pugs, though. You do like to see just, you know, or not pugs, but combines. You like to see a puggy style, I should say.
Yeah.
Because it makes it more entertaining, right? What's going to happen? Cybopig is back on the op. Wasn't successful last round, but doesn't mean Won't be successful this round. So aggression, Cybopig. Oh, you have to find something here. Finds one, not able to find a... Oh, he is able to find a second. Wait a second. Oh, I missed that first kill. And now Calf, not good for it, but the spray. Slats, oh, drive-by with the P250. The op picked up, and Zoom takes him down. So now we should see Zoom pick up the op, right? Maybe not.
Come on. Come on.
I think they did that to tell Cybopig, hey, no op this round.
Yeah. Let me op. I'm the opper.
Well, nobody's saying that this round. Nobody has an op.
No ops. Either side.
Rob referencing other games going on, apparently.
Of course. I have my, like, 3 monitors playing all the other games. The tabs.
Yep.
You gotta get on my level. Yeah, you need to upgrade.
Yep, there goes Slats, but a Raw wants to get back into this, and Raw's going to be chipped down, though. A nade from Moses.
This is big space for the T's.
Yeah,
Big open back door.
and make it a 3v2 chance. Able to find Raw, caught looking the wrong way. Dingus Farts and Majin alone on this. And take a look at Majin's position right now. Coming in on this A main flank. But the comm's going to have to come through soon.
Dingus Farts is hearing all of this.
Oh, and there goes Majin. Good for only one, though.
But they're low.
But 2 low players. They spots the body. Now they'll find a kill, and oh! 3 HP on chance. Fine. Barely able to find that.
That was a fun round. CT push out of Ivy. Had some space in the T. Reaggress into Ivy. Big CT flank through. I like that. That was fun.
Well,
That's what I like to see.
here's the question, though. If you're the CTs, you're broke. You're facing giving up 11. You're starting to get a little bit worried. What do? Do you decide to get aggressive? No, I think that it looks like they're just playing a regular round. Oh, and I don't mind that either. Calf, good for 1, and that's all. Nation on the other side of the map, good for 1 as well. So a 3v2, but USP and a P250. Make it a USP. And Raw, you've been good, but how good are you?
USP no armor. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
Flash
believing
is gonna
it.
come through, not gonna hit him, no, and a dink is all he gets.
The swarm.
So an 11th round now for these T's. This has been pretty hard fought. If the T's win this would kind of be I'd say a comeback, even though, you know, a majority of them being down was in the first few rounds, but still, call it a comeback.
Yeah.
They were down, what, 5-2 at one point?
Yeah.
So,
5-1. Then
5-1 even,
the
yeah.
second.
5-1 even. But a full buy. Now they need to focus on making sure that they can close this out cleanly. Or, you know what, maybe yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe we have a 80-round game tonight.
Oh, that'd be so awesome.
Who's down for 80 rounds on train?
Wow, I just noticed that Chance is 20-12.
Yeah. Chance is looking very good right now. Cybopig as well, 17-14. The Molly is good. Slats could just be called out on that position. What a good read. Oh, but Majin!
Whoa!
Even better kills. He's able to find 3. Cybopig finally shutting him down. And Dingus Farts is here as well, but Cybopig doesn't care.
This round turned quickly. Back and forth.
Going down. Oh, are they ready for any of these players, though? They're getting crunched from each and every side. Zoom now in the 1v1. Raw.
There we go.
The op and 11th round.
When it counts. Wow,
11-11.
11-11. My hands for OT.
80 rounds. Looking a little bit more likely.
Yeah, this is a competitive lobby.
Yeah, I mean, and I think the biggest thing right now is you have players competing for, I mean, just best in the server. right now you have Calf, Slats on the CT side, and Cybopig and Chance. I mean, they're all hovering around 20 right now.
Yeah,
But
look at that.
granted, you know, you have players like Majin or Ra who one good round, it can all of a sudden be them. So Moses, gonna be the entry. Flash gonna halt him. His run.
Big lean, lean here.
I think Calf can hear this as well. Calf might know that, hey guys, I heard 2 players drop.
Yeah, he's jiggling for that info. He's playing info right now. Not for the kill.
Oh,
yeah, that's wise.
Oh, and Ra, there's the op. This is what gets worrying, right? You know where the op is at now. Did you choose the right site to hit?
Calf gets out.
Yeah, Calf could push this smoke and maybe find something aggressive here. Ra gets taken down. It's all down to Calf, and Calf is just jumping around on Thomas. Oh, but Cybopig came through behind Calf. And so now Calf finds one, looking for a second though, but Majin's able to find it. And so Cybopig's gonna be gone. So 12th round picked up if you're on the CT side. Now you're starting to feel good. The game is not slipping away.
Calf impressed me there. Good decision making, really.
Yeah, getting out rather than trying to keep fighting.
Yep. All the way from here, hearing the info that they're leaning towards B. He heard multiple guys up in that upper area playing the jiggle with the molly out, and then playing around that Thomas area. Yeah, somehow he got away after getting his kills on ramp. One kill on ramp, I think. Getting out, that's ridiculous.
And yeah, I mean, even able to. The fact that he lived through the end of the round is now carrying an AK into this one is pretty big for the CT side. Chance is already out. I mean, this is one of the things that is strange about the new train to me is how fast as a T you can get out, even if you don't find a kill. Majin chip down a bit, but the game is just 4 kills away.
Kind of all leaning on this Ivy push.
It is. And Slats shuts it down, and there's just a scout left alive over there. So now a 2v5 on the T side. It is Cybopig. Cybopig and Zoom, they've been doing pretty good. I'm not going to count them out of this quite yet. But, you know, a 2v5, not the easiest thing in the world.
Rough.
57 seconds left on the clock. And Zoom is going to be the first one to fall in this 1v2. And Cybopig now trying to claw anything back. Able to find 2, but hang on. Able to find a 3rd. Oh, no. Oh, no. If you're on the CT side, you don't even have all players on this site. And so Cybopig looking to go massive here, taking this game to overtime. Is there a possibility? A 1v5? Is there a chance? If you're Cybopig, finally going back to retrieve the bomb. Oh, and able to find the 4th. Oh, no. Oh, if you're Dingus Farts, you are sweating right now. You can't let your team down like this. Oh, and Dingus Farts ends it with the 1 tap. That was close.
I believed in that Cybopig play.
Oh,
wow.
Got your heart racing a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, the flick upwards, I mean, that's a good way to do it.
That was a good match.
That is a good match, and that is a great match to go into our first CSC game of the season. Even though it's just a combine, it's the first time we've seen CSC players go head-to-head in Season 17. And if that has anything to say about how this season's going to go, it might be the best season yet. It might be the best season yet. I don't know. You know, either way, though, we're going to be right back with another match as soon as we find one. So don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Go grab some water. Go grab some snacks. Go do what you got to do. We'll be right back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're getting ready here for an elite match occurring on Anubis. There's gunfire in the background. I'm not sure if the stream can hear that, but I'm hearing a whole lot of gunfire. It's getting me amped for this match.
Yes. It's a serious warm-up going on right now.
Yep. I definitely have not heard only chickens die so far.
Yeah.
It has been... Either way, though, we're back. We're getting ready for this match. I am excited. I like watching elite games. I think elite games, especially in these kind of like more puggy types, we will see a little bit more structure, I feel like.
Yeah, a little more defaulty. You start to see that where people are playing where they like to play, you know?
Yep. They kind of, in the warm-up, they're kind of like, hey, guys, can I play A? And then the other guy's like,
Yeah.
no, I play A. Third guy's like, no, I play A. Yep.
Yes, then someone has to fold and say, I play mid. I'll play mid. Fine. I'll play mid.
Yep. Or yeah, I guess on Anubis, it's all about, who plays B. Okay,
Yeah, you
guys,
gotta put your big guys.
I'll be the one player on A. It's okay, guys. I will hold down A. Dies every round immediately to a rush.
That's a skill issue, though. You
All right, yeah, I guess.
you gotta be ready for that. You gotta foresee the rush before it happens. That's the difference between a bad A player and a good A player is predicting the future.
This is true.
You really think about it.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. And that that explains a lot about your statistics on A. You are clearly unable to see the future,
Bro.
Me, on the other hand, I'm kind of a pro when it comes to Anubis. I know every call out, every boost, every wall bang, every lineup, as a matter of fact.
Every lineup. It's true. True. I've seen it.
You've seen it. You know how I play. Sometimes we'll just be in the middle of a round, like I'm fighting someone and I'll pull out a nade.
Yeah, it just like perfectly lands across the map on somebody.
Yep. But I think we're going to be getting into this soon. I do hear knife round maybe starting. No, pistol round is going to be starting for us.
Vitality.
So Vitality. Hold on. Representing team away, starting on the CT side, we have JT5, Spicy, Holy Lamb, Eric, and Gulf. Meanwhile, on this home team, J Nifty, Agent Shield, the Swaggy McYolo, Dr. Doom, and Vitality.
Classic A pistol. But the mid stack, it's going to be a brawl. It's going to be a brawl.
Oh, God. We're going to see 5v5. Nope, we're going to see a 0v5. I think they saw the smoke and thought, you know what? They're all here.
Run away.
And this is what we were talking about, just before this game, right? The structured play, they all kind of, move as one unit. They move with one brain.
Yeah. Like just a solid decision. Hey, guys, let's go A. Let's go B.
This is a 5v5 retake, and Holy Lamb has a Zeus. Oh, and Holy Lamb goes in with the dualies as well. Why not? Oh, and Dr. Doom struggling to get the kill, not able to find it. JT5. JT5 and Holy Lamb in the... Make it a 1v3. Oh, surely doesn't happen. Agent Shield able to pick that up. And so, you know what?
Shots there. I don't want to be a hater. I don't want to be a hater. But
I'm not going to be a hater.
We got to warm up.
Yep. We got to warm up to be haters later in the game.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I say that, but here goes Agent Shield. AK second round. I'm going to say...
He's going to get loads of kills.
Team away wins this one. Team away wins this. The teaser
just
broke
for the
neck
AK,
out. Just for the AK.
Vitality saved for op.
Oh, but perfect nades!
Whoa.
Jesus! That is great timing. And maybe I spoke too soon. Golf is just going to be pushed back. And there it goes. Vitality wants to be more aggressive, though. And Holy Lamb. Oh, Holy Lamb able to escape. Dr. Doom running out of ammo. But Swaggy does not run out of ammo. So a 1v4 here for JT5. Oh, not even able to get the first headshot and still going to be pushed. Swaggy McYolo, why not finish it off with a little bit of swag.
Yeah. Wow, I like the nade stack. I'm seeing some comms happening on this T side. This
I'm seeing comms,
home team. I mean,
and I'm also seeing like good map knowledge. They threw the nades at the correct time. One thing I always see is a lot of teams will throw those nades just the second they run up, they throw them as they're running.
right?
But
Yeah.
home team decided to hold it a little bit, and they ended up getting 2 kills because of it. 1 kill from the nade and 1 kill from the spray, but a full buy on the CT side. And Holy Lamb alone on... Wait, Holy Lamb's alone on A with an XM.
This could be interesting.
Is he cooking?
Maybe. Kind of want to see him get a little closer, though. Here he is, yeah. Inching up. But Swaggy has already found this A main control, so...
Yep.
A little bit of a early advantage for the T's here.
Well, CTs did find a kill early on. JT5 was the one taking out Agent Shield.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but Vitality now wants to make this a little even, and now... Ooh, Holy Lamb.
XM.
That XM, it blasts. Barely takes any damage. Now, Dr. Doom, you're next up, buddy. Are you ready? Oh, Smoke's not even going to be good to cover him if he comes out. Flash is there. Oh, and Holy Lamb gets good damage. A 2v4 here. Oh, just out of ammo, spraying around him. It's like a crime scene with the chop. Vitality, the op, chiming in again. There's 2 kills for him. Knows that there's one behind as well. They're just going to group up and decide to fight that guy. Why not? So a little bit of an upgrade for Dr. Doom here.
The race is on.
JT5 is going to be finishing ahead, but not HP-wise. 4 HP left for him. Oh, and it's going to be showing, but 2 very low players.
Oh, perfect for the XM. Is this a genius buy?
Big brain buy. Let's his location be revealed. Oh, no. Oh, and they hear that XM. The bells. 2 HP now. No, the no-scope from Dr. Doom.
What?
Oh, my God.
Wow. Again, great decision making on this home team. I was really liking that.
That was, yeah. I mean, that was a very clean round. I mean, well, I say clean round, but it was a structured round. All right. It's obviously a little tough to be clean with the round when Holy Lamb has an XM.
Seen a deagle buy on the CT side here.
Look at that. Look at that. He's waiting for the nade. Doesn't result in anything, though, but he's holding it. Will these nades result in something, though? Oh, yeah, they will. Eric just hasn't even seen a player yet. 35 HP. Oh, and blind. Spicy not able to find anything. Here's Eric going down as well. This eco buy not returning dividends. Holy Lamb, can you be the hero? Get into heaven is the question. Oh.
These nade plays have really been on point. This is the second time.
Yeah.
Some solid nades have been thrown from the T side.
This has been looking really good. And
yeah.
I mean, these elite games are going to be pretty important. If you're on this and you're draft eligible, I couldn't help but notice in transaction announcements, the Sav Elite team did just cut 2 players, or maybe their contracts expired. Not 100% sure. I think they were cuts, though. And so 2 open spots on a very good team. A Holy Lamb, not able to flick up in time. But, now you're looking at potentially GMs watching this.
Yeah. Yeah, as we're watching this, I want to see if there's some more solid calling. Not bad.
Yep.
Get my words messed up. Some solid calling from this on this T side. And you got to ask who's the one calling the shots, It's tough to find a good idea.
If I had to guess, who's the bottom frag on each team?
Yeah, let's see.
I remember my time as an IGL.
Oh my God. He mentions this all the time, guys. You won't get tired of him mentioning his IGL experience.
Well, there's a lot of it. But Agent Shield, you're in the smoke. Oh, Gulf though. Just tucked away in the corner. It's a 4v3. Make it a 4v2. JT5. This op has been
But
ringing all game long. Oh,
we
but
have
it's Vitality.
Seen this duo. We've seen this duo. Duo worked
Vitality.
before.
Yep.
Yeah, no one can stop Vitality.
Yep. Vitality on a tear. Both in tier 1 and in elite. Got 5-1 with this op. Oh, and Gulf, don't
Gulf wants
test
to peek this.
Gulf, don't
Come on.
peek it.
Go on.
Well, the timing is there now. You know, Gulf, go ahead. Peek your heart out. Why not? 50 seconds left, so I think the T's are making up their minds. They do want to end B here.
Yeah, just gotta make a decision.
2 players posted up on each site. No easy take, no matter which way you go, but a couple of mollies of smoke, a couple of flashes as well. Oh, JT5's op shows itself, and now it's op v op. Gulf, though, says, nah, it's AK. So, very clean first round for the CT side. I mean, you had 4 alive there. After going down 0-4, you're feeling pretty good.
A solid rally.
I don't bring up me being an IGL that much.
Well...
How about
keep
we
it counter?
How about we bring up the game, huh?
Which game?
This game that's occurring
The
that
game?
we're watching. The game. The game where JT5 is getting chipped down by a molly down to 35 HP. The game where Agent Shield is already out onto this A site. A site is looking like it's free.
Ooh. This is an A play. Look at them. They're coming in.
Oh, the cams push. But JT5 still able to find some kills though. Spicy. Oh, gonna lose his head. And look at look at this util out of Holy Lamb. Perfect. Ooh. Push
Hey.
back though. 4v. Make it. Sorry, not a 4v4. It's gonna be a 3v4. So now the hold has to come through.
They gave up that heaven position that they had just won. This could be problematic.
A little bit. A little bit. Holy Lamb flashes himself on the way out. But trades are going each and every way. They find the last one. And the bomb. There's kits. Everybody's good.
Yeah, that was a fun round. Solid exec into A.
Wait.
Off
right?
the shield push.
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay.
Yeah,
So I was
Yeah,
a little bit nervous there. I realized Gulf was the only one without a kit.
Nah, they had time. They had time.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They had time.
But honestly, getting that kill through cams, that cam smoke, that was huge. That is
Yeah.
what enabled that retake, really. Because then you saw whoever was half wall, I don't remember. Had
Holy
to
Lamb?
fall. He had to fall back to side. T side.
Oh, T side. Okay. Yeah. Pistols. What can the pistols do?
Only 2 here on B.
Molly could let them know that this is going to be a B hit, though. Are we going to see the rotates? Rotates are not coming through. Not coming through fast enough at all. Gulf's ready for the swing through the smoke. And he's ready for more as well. It doesn't matter that there's no rotates. Gulf is a one-man army. And Eric.
Yeah,
Eric
Gulf
was-
with the big play.
Yep. Eric was there. I'm not going to discount him.
Yeah. Yeah, Gulf 8-3. JT5
good.
on the op with 7-4.
Yep.
Really,
Yep.
they're making
Meanwhile-
this CT comeback happen.
Yeah. T side, though. 6-4 on Swaggy. And 5-4 on Vitality. All very close competitors for this top spot on the server. But that's not what matters in these upper tier games. These upper tier games require comms and teamwork,
Exactly.
not just kills. Come on.
Yeah, that's beneath the high level player.
We're not here to see kills or highlights or anything. We want to see good teamwork. Right?
Yeah, guys.
Dr.
yeah.
Doom, wait.
Teamwork.
Wait. Dr. Doom, though. Swing onto that.
Look at this A lean from this on the CT setup.
The Molly is going to be chipping down Holy Lamb. Oh, Dr. Doom, not good for it. so
Wow.
low is Holy Lamb. Vitality able to make it out. Doesn't seem like he's being chased. Oh, but now knows that there's a push coming through A. And he's yelling at his team, guys, we have to get the bomb. Bomb is out in the open.
That's a rough whiff for Vitality.
Yeah, I mean, you see two players, you kind of panic a little bit. Jay Nifty, though, he's holding. Oh, Spicy could get caught. Oh, T will.
Ooh, okay, nice.
Oh, he was ready. A is open. Swaggy has gone through and essentially cleared not the site, but notice that it's mostly.
This is a bomb plant. This is totally a bomb plant about to happen. This is an aggressive spot for Swag.
Ready for it? Able to find one, able to find a second as well. Oh, they did it Bogdan's, and finding that M4 on the first kill was a massive part of winning that.
Yeah, again, the T side finding what felt like a lost round. At that mid round felt lost with the A main push. Your B player, your B guy dies. You're left in canals. It's tough.
I mean, and they were separated too, right? You had one player top mid, one player pushed into mid. That makes things very tough to make a round winnable, but an aggressive CT push. They find Vitality. Swaggy, though, with the op. Yeah, that's going to make Spicy rethink his decision of pushing out. Jay Nifty finding one on the other side of the map, though. Oh, and he's just going to keep going. He's found his way through this smoke. Does Gulf know? Gulf is still looking at main. Now Gulf is looking through the smoke a little bit. Oh, wait. Jay Nifty might have just slipped through. Oh, he spots the barrel of Gulf, and Jay Nifty's able to find it with the help of Asian Shield. And so B-Site now is the one that crumbles.
Wow, continuously seeing these T-side lurks.
Yeah,
and not from anybody in particular.
These are what's kind of just winning rounds.
Just finding the gap in the defense.
Oh, gonna swing into the op. Maybe thought he was safe by that little jump peek. And JT5, you're in a 1v3.
Just save, brother.
$50 to your name. Or your name could be etched into the history books. Think about that.
That's true. Yeah, this could be...
Oh, no. Name is going to be etched into the scoreboard on the receiving end of an AK. Jay Nifty says, no, you're not clutching this. 3 kills on that round. That's a huge round out of Jay Nifty. The lurk, plus the closing.
CT save incoming.
Yep.
Or maybe if... Yeah, GT5 forcing the Deagle. Oh, it's a force. I don't know what's going on. We got.
It's a weird buy. You know what?
It's a weird buy.
It's a weird buy. Weird buys are fine. And it's gonna be a mid push.
Oh,
Swaggy doesn't hit the shot though, and so kills now going each and every way. Vitality finding 2. Oh, make it a 1v3. Why not? Keep going. Oh, Spicy, you should have gone through that. You know you wanted to. Would have been cool. Oh wait, but Spicy's gonna be here towards A.
There's a potential 1v1 that could happen here on A.
Smoke's gonna diminish those chances. And Spicy's
opting
just
for the save.
Yeah, that's the good idea here. You have an MP9.
You're gonna have to drop somebody.
No armor either on Spicy, actually. So
I'll try to find an exit.
Could try.
But we'll see if this we'll see if this goofy buy kind of bites the CT side here. Yeah. In the booty.
Bites him in the bites him in the Holy Lamb.
We're here all night.
Yep, no hunting to happen. But you know what? They actually have really good money. Good loss bonus. So even though they're down 7-3, they've lost the half officially. Doesn't mean that they can't make this a 5-7 half.
Right, a 7-5
half on Holy Lamb.
On Anubis 7-5's not bad, you know?
Yeah.
That's like average. It's expected.
Yeah, it's a very T-sided map. Very T-sided map.
100%.
I think it's something like 55% of the time the T's win. Maybe 60. It's very T-sided though.
Yeah, it's the most T-sided. That's alright. I have to have something a little different in the pool.
Yep. And here's something a little different. Nope. A missed flash. That is different. Patient Shield is able to find a kill onto Holy Lamb either way. And look, I mean, you have J Nifty lurking again, right? This is. Well, I say that he decides to leave. He hears me. No cool plays will occur while I'm watching.
A main is consistently contested. There's been a lot of battle over this whole half from both sides. We've seen CT pushes into A main. We've seen some utility back and forth in A main.
Action in mid.
Looking like an
J Nifty looking for more. Not able to find it. Spicy's gonna find that kill.
He's just gotta hold out.
Ooh, jiggled Pete. Takes a little bit of damage for it. And takes a lot more damage for it. Dr. Doom with the lurk out of mid. So both players now coming from beach, making just one player, and Vitality's not ready for JT5. JT5 is not ready for Dr. Doom. So 8 rounds now on the T side. You're feeling good. They're feeling so good they have 2 ops. 2 ops on Anubis T side.
I wonder what they're gonna do with it. I wonder what they're gonna do.
You know, during my time as an IGL, I didn't even use the op on T side.
Dude. That's kind of fair on Anubis.
Yep.
But bro.
Add it to the counter. Oh, huge nades. JT5
somehow finds the damage.
Agent Shield chip down though. Oh, chip down a lot. Vitality though with the trade. Now, J Nifty, do you want to go through this smoke? You do. Oh, the Gulf might not be ready, and he's not. Clean headshot. So mid is open for business. And Holy Lamb trying to shut the doors on them before they even get in. Oh, now J Nifty knows there's an XM close by. Why do you swing that? Oh, because he gets the trade with Dr. Doom. A 2v3, we're looking at a 9-3 half. Maybe. You know, maybe not though.
I'm feeling the 9-3. I mean, what do you do? No utility.
One flash.
Well, one flash, my bad.
Oh, the leg. Eric, are you able to find anything?
Hello.
No. JT5 now, you're alone. What do you do? Well, you have to die. So Dr. Doom says. Dr. Doom putting up numbers right now. 9 and 6. That feels pretty good.
Yeah. A pretty even scorecard on that T side.
Yeah. I mean, even the CTs aren't even close, or aren't even far behind. Excuse me.
No.
Aren't even close. No, they're not even far behind kills wise, it feels like. It's kind of just a couple of players lacking. But you know what? The T side is their chance to shine. They could turn this around in a heartbeat.
Exactly. But really that T half, just honestly better decision making. Really. Across the board, you could see that there's better flow communication. When openings were found by one player, the rest of the team was down to exploit it.
And what does the away team decide to do? Exactly what the home team did last
original.
Yeah. Real original, guys. Agent Shield,
okay,
though,
we're copying.
Agent Shield is in this smoke. With dualies.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you hear them. You know that they're here. Oh, and he backs out of the smoke. Is he able to find anything here? They're finding damage. He's able to find Holy Lamb. And so the T's are stopped in their tracks until JT5 is able to find that kill. And they know about a player on bridge, too. B-side's gone.
The race is on.
No, B-side's gone.
Oh, look at this lurk on A.
Oh.
From Spicy.
That could be massive. What else is massive? That kill out of J Nifty onto Gulf. That opens up the retake. But JT5 and Eric just chiming in to close the doors on him.
Eric deciding to lock in for the TF.
Yep, really big round. Really big round out of the T side. They want to make this comeback happen. They're saying, you know what? We need to keep going. We can't let our mental get the best of us. And
exactly.
Anubis.
You have new mental.
Yep. It's a whole new game. What's the score? 0-0.
Exactly.
And 5 players in mid are just going to be mowed down, right? Surely. Oh, JT5. That second round AK buy. No. This thing's a little bit dangerous, especially if this, CTs decide that, hey, maybe I want to go get that AK. Eric says no, it's mine.
Looking like a likely conversion here. This is good for the away team.
Wait, but look at where the bomb's at. They are going to have to cross back towards mid, and Holy Lamb has no idea that they're up either. Now Eric does.
Just J Nifty.
Just J Nifty with the Mac 10. What do you do? Oh. You get taken out by Spicy, of course. And so, there we go.
Conversion.
A 5th round with
Momentum.
the bomb plan at the end. A little bit of money. Why not? So, Holy Lamb seems to really like the XM.
He likes it. Yeah, he does. He does.
He's
going to keep it, too.
He's going to keep it. He's not going to... No. Why upgrade, huh? If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
And if he keeps getting kills with the XM, he's not broke.
Exactly. E-box smoke.
And a pretty standard setup from the CTs. The 2-2-1. That's what we like to see.
A little info on mid early.
I'm smelling a B hit, though.
Yep.
Vitality gets Spicy down. So, the B hit getting shut down.
Oh, nice.
Very quickly. Very quickly, the B hit has been terminated. And Vitality just getting another one. Why not? Jeez. 3 kills holding on to that B site.
Again, seeing those solid comms on that B site with Swag just backing up, got the info on the E-box player, calmed it to his teammate.
Yep.
Immediately got the kill.
Yep. And so onto pistols for the T side. The CT's locked in a bit. They decided, you know what? Hey, guys, come on. We're up by so much. This comeback is not happening. But the Deagles, they might say otherwise. Holy Lamb on a Nova?
yeah. Shotgun addict. Oh.
Jeez. Vitality again. Finding a kill through the smoke, just like last round. That's how the round was opened up for the CTs.
Whoa!
Oh, a very aggressive push out of J Nifty. Does hand over a rifle, but it's a 2v4. What do you do? Oh, wait a second. Oh, Holy Lamb holds.
Whoa.
A little bit too long. Vitality just eyes in the back of his head. Do you see that flick? It's like a premonition.
Yeah.
That's a guy who can see the future. Get him on A.
Yeah, put him on A, guys.
Put him on A. Oh, and he wants to get aggressive here. 20 HP.
Oh.
It's good for it. Still 4 kills. You have a
His home
3K
team is
to a
feeling
4K.
it.
Yep.
They're
18
feeling it.
and 10. 1.8
That's impressive.
KD. 107 ADR.
JT5 trying to put up a little bit of a fight.
Yeah.
But we have, I don't want to be a hater, but we have seen him last alive a handful of rounds.
You're not calling him a baiter, are you?
I'm not saying that. Yet.
I think that's what you're saying. Hey, league discussion. Can we get this guy banned? He's hating on an elite player.
Yeah, what do I know?
We'll see if JT5 is a real baiter.
Yeah,
He's had a lot of openings though. Come on, think about it. He's alert.
That's true.
He's been getting in there. Yeah, he's been last alive, but that's because his team has been saying, hey, go there. Keep him there. Oh,
Ooh.
Icy. Putting Swaggy into the ground and committing to the spray is Gulf. Good for the kill as well.
But they're still going to commit to this A. Look at this.
Oh, Spicy just waiting. And yeah, the A commit is coming through. Agent Shield just trying to hold on. Good for 1, and that's going to be it. So now, J Nifty, you're in a 1v4. Yeah, you saved, but... Whoa. We were talking about JT5 earlier, not J Nifty. Stop getting your J's mixed up.
Right.
Stop getting your J's mixed up.
My bad.
God.
Sorry, J Nifty.
You are looking for a reason to hate on anyone.
I am. I'm a professional hater.
You are
Send any
not.
complaints to my agent.
You are not paid enough. Oh,
You're right.
Jay Nifty. Jay Nifty. Oh, not gonna be able to find the kill on the Spicy, but now Spicy knows the location.
Oh.
Oh, and the hunt. Here he comes.
Does he save the op?
No, he pulls out his knife, and he loses the op because of, or for it, not because of it. I guess because of it too.
Yeah. Wow. That hurts.
Oh,
That hurts.
that does hurt. That was like I feel like that was spam, like panic. You know. Oh my God,
Yeah.
there's a flying Spicy coming at me.
Yeah.
You
I
know
mean,
the,
you would have had to hit a crazy shot anyway. What's up?
the hot dog place across the street from my work is one of their hot dogs is called a Spicy.
Really?
So yeah, so now whenever I'm like, oh look at Spicy, I'm like just imagining a hot dog.
Hot dogs.
Is
it good?
So
Is it
hungry.
good?
It is really good.
Is it spicy?
I never eat it. I always get the Polish.
The Polish? You like the
Polish.
Polish?
Polish dog. Oh, Eric, he takes a flying nade.
We're kind of seeing Spicy try to take matters into his own hands the last couple rounds.
Yeah, he's been opening him up a bit. You know, getting
Yeah.
some kills through smokes, finding some headshots from some strange angles that people aren't expecting. Of course, I would, but you know,
Yeah,
I will never back that up in a match. I don't want to.
just believe him.
Yep.
Trust me, bro.
Now look at Gulf. Gulf is really selling this B hit, and it's drawn 3 players over to play insight. There's not really a fast rotate onto A. I mean, you do have 2 players there, but oh, Spicy! He's able to find a kill. He's finding gaps where they don't exist. Oh, look, he's creeping around, not able to find a second. So close though. Vitality now low. Gonna be swinging. Gonna be taken down by Gulf. So a 2v4. Agent Shield with the op, maybe. Oh, but Eric with the op is better.
I'm really loving these plays from Spicy.
Yeah.
Again,
these
like
have
opening
been
the
massive.
round up.
Shield spots the player, not able to get a kill though. Oh, and look at Gulf. And it's JT5.
No chance.
Yeah,
No chance.
yeah, Rob, there's the guy that you were calling a baiter.
I didn't say. I merely suggested it. You know.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
No hate. No hate. I'm not hating.
No, he's not. He's not hating. He's not hating. He actually likes calling people baiters.
Yeah.
That's not out of hate. That's from a place
I
of
like
love.
baiters. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My favorite teammates are baiters.
Yep. That's why he plays with me so much.
Yeah.
Anyway, a 5-man rush coming out of
Whoa.
Maine puts Spicy into a little bit of a predicament. He's still good for 1, and he's not dead yet. Now he is. Dr. Doom. And Gulf. And Gulf. Again. And Gulf again.
Clean.
And JT5 is going to clean it up. A very good round. I mean, you did... Spicy went down, but... You know,
Yeah,
I
but
feel
they
like...
they kept their composure. They got the kills.
I feel like
It did
one
look a little
thing to
frightening.
note out of this T side, out of the away T side versus the home team T side, you did notice the home team tracking the eco a little bit more, with a little bit more scrutiny.
100%.
You know, they knew when to be throwing those nades, and it worked.
Yep.
So that's something to keep an eye on going into these late rounds, right? Is who's going to be able to track the money, but Spicy's just able to track the kills. I mean, you got into this op and it came alive. This has been... I mean, I guess before the op, too, but...
It's about to be a B brawl.
Yep.
It's going to be a brawl.
Oh, Holy Lamb! Not able to find the kill. The Molly skews the vision. So 3v4. A site is open.
total reset into this 3v3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. I don't know why I said a 3v4. Might as well be. You have Dr. Doom on the other team. Very slow.
Yeah, a little bit
56
of a
seconds
slowdown.
left.
Some time to work with.
Yep. And it does
Grouping
give...
up from.
The issue is it gave the CTs a bit of time to rotate around, right? Now they know, okay, well, you know what? We'll send one player into mid, quick little rotate if needed.
But it does open up 1v2s.
Dr. Doom, you're going to be the first one to have to take this 1v2. Eric's going in with the op first. And he's good for the
Okay.
kill. Now, wait, J Nifty, though. He's going to be swinging from mid.
Eric
That
has
smoke.
utility.
Yep. Oh, he's through the smoke. And Eric's
Nice.
still finding this kill. 5 HP. Ice in the veins. J Nifty now. You're alone with the op. There he is. Finds Eric. Almost
Whoa.
landing the shot on a JT5. It's J versus J. And who's going to come up on top? Nifty or T5? Oh, he
Whoa.
pulls out the knife. Takes the defuse but runs around. They're just hunting each other in the no-scope. But no time. Oh, that could have been match point. Oh, and away
Wow.
team barely scraping that through. Oh,
Yeah, nice 2v3 there. But
that
again,
was
splitting
close.
the forces, it's always a gamble, you know?
Yep.
If who was Dr. Doom was on A side, if he had only gotten just one. All he needed was just one.
Yeah.
But can't fault him there.
Yeah, you know, that was a tough spot to be in.
Yeah.
Really, he kind of is the one who made that round even close midway through. So,
Yeah, you can't. No hate.
I've been noticing some missed flashes out of A main a couple of times now, but wasn't just on this side. It was also on the away teams. CT.
Yeah, we saw that. Ooh.
Okay, J Nifty re-peaks this. Oh, and he's just not ready for Gulf. It's gonna leave Agent Shield all
No way.
alone and Gulf through
That's
the
A
smoke.
side.
That is A
Gulf
site
knows.
gone. Yep. Gets 2 kills, says, you know what? I don't even care. I'm going through now.
Do the quick math.
Yeah,
In big space. Wow, goal.
and another kill. Why not?
Nice.
So, sitting on 3 kills. Do you go for the ace? No, because Holy Lamb steals a kill.
My ace. Oh.
Yeah. Don't talk about
okay.
it.
Get it out of the way now.
Yep, exactly. Swaggy just looking for an exit. I don't even think they're going to give him one, though. They've been playing very disciplined on this T side for the last few rounds.
Yeah, away really locking in.
Oh, there. Well, there's an exit. Away with his life. Does. Oh, no. No way. No way he gets more than one. Is he able to find another one, though? Oh. Wait, Spicy's the one who got that kill. Spicy got the team kill.
Spicy, again, putting in the work.
Putting in the work.
But Golf has really been stepping up over the last couple rounds, too.
Yeah, it's been massive. I mean, he's skyrocketed up to the top of the scoreboard. 20 kills to his name.
Yeah. And that kill through the smoke, insane.
Yeah, that was, I mean, it's like, wasn't sure if he was going to get it. And Eric's always going to get those angles. Learn your geometry if you want to go pro in this game. Oh, J Nifty. Oh, the knife. No. Oh, JT5. It was a little labored. J Nifty could have maybe found enough time, but wasn't to be. So all of a sudden, if you're on the home team, you're starting to sweat, right? You've had the chance at match point for multiple rounds now.
Yeah, you know, on the ECT sides, you start feeling this pressure like, we gotta change something. Like, what's going wrong?
Yep.
So common.
And I mean, what I'm loving from the away team right now is they're playing so slow. They're playing so slow. They're waiting for the CTs to make their move, to waste their utility.
Yeah. And they have. They've both of these rounds started with an opening on the home team. The CTs, like last round, op in main.
It's going to be an A hit. And A's gone. Gulf.
And it's
I mean,
over.
just Gulf putting in work. This is going to be an
Wow.
11th for the
Are we
away
seeing
team.
another pot? We might get an OT here.
OT?
Last game
Was close. It was
was
close.
close.
It was 1 kill away from an OT. In this game, I mean, it's
showing promise.
Yep. You know, the longest game of CS2 on LAN played on a Anubis.
Oh yeah, really?
That was M80 versus VP.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Yep, they went 74 rounds. Counter-Strike, I think.
That's ridiculous.
That was the one. That was the one where they got a bathroom break.
Yeah, I remember.
Yep.
Guys, can we go to the bathroom?
So I don't think we have a 74 or 71 map round game on our hands
Definitely
here.
not. Definitely not.
But
Unless,
you know, we could be seeing OT at least. At least one OT.
I really hope for OT.
I
The saved op. Really hope something gets done with this.
Well, you've got it. You've got it on the right guy. 20 and 15.
Yeah.
He's been looking good.
Yep.
Been looking clean. Been consistently getting kills with the op when he's had it.
Looks like he's setting up on
And
solo.
he's going to
B.
be the only player on B, so he is going to need to go nuclear here. Instead, it's going to be chipped down.
Already got to retreat.
Yep. And the smokes
just flooding in.
B-sides just collapse.
You just got to play for retake now. Oops.
Yep. And look at Spicy already pushed up, takes down J
That's
Nifty.
ridiculous.
And I mean,
Spicy
we're
is
looking
so aggressive.
We're looking at map point here. Oh, Swaggy is also aggressive, very aggressive here. And he's
Wow.
getting
Okay.
second. Uh-oh.
This retake is happening.
And the smoke into E-Box as well. They tried to go fast and it somewhat worked, but oh, the flash! He's only able to find one. The molly.
No.
But he swings through the smoke. Is there time? I think so.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
Yes.
Wow.
There we go. Look at that.
Solid retake.
I mean, all things considered, that was a retake from the start of the round. You had one player on B, they decide to go B, and a 5v5 retake.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we just got word from the desk. Combines are limited to 1 OT. So, you will not be seeing a 74 round game tonight, guys.
I know we're all
As much as everyone wants it, you know. Vitality has the op again. Oh my god, Swaggy McYolo's on 1 HP. Finding the kill on a Spicy, that is a problem player removed from the round. Oh, JT5 spots the player crossing, knows that they could be aggressive here.
That's some info, though.
Eric trades back. Hang on. It is on the 1 HP player. So a
Look at this push up
4v4.
mid.
Oh, this is
Jay
massive
Nifty.
info. This is massive info. I don't think the T's even spotted it. And look.
Yep. Oh.
Jesus, Vitality.
I don't think we're going OT.
I don't think we're going. Oh! Hang
Brothers.
on. Eric wants to make it a little bit interesting.
There we
so
go.
does JT5. A 2v2. We might be looking at OT here. But two very healthy players with a molly and a nade. And not a whole lot of util. Well, actually, I say that and see the two smokes. So a whole lot of util, I should be saying. On the T side, OT is looking ever more likely.
CT's got to calm here.
Agent Shield first up on the platter. And he's hungry. Now knows where Eric's at. Eric with the op. Oh, you're able to find an Agent Shield. Closes the game. And that is going to be it. A 13-11 scoreline. Both of our maps tonight so far going all the way. Holy smokes.
I'm liking it.
Yep. I mean, Challenger and Elite, both very competitive tiers. It's looking like, as always.
Love that. Love that.
I mean, yeah. Rob, how are you feeling? Would you like to keep going?
Well, it's up to
everybody else. Cameron King. Yeah. Cameron King, how are you feeling?
Round 3.
Let's do another Chally game. We're getting word. Let's do it. We're back for a third map.
Yeah.
We will be back shortly with another. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are going to be back with another Elite game on Anubis. We're waiting on the final players to join in. However, in the meantime, we figured we could just we can yap a bit, talk about the last game, talk about, kind of what we're looking at this season.
What are
And
we
so I
looking
mean,
at this season? I
I
don't
think
think we know.
we're looking at a season. That's what I know. I know
Yeah,
that we're
so
looking
far.
at a season. Not too many cuts have been coming through, or, I shouldn't just say cuts, but not too many roster moves have been coming through. There've been a couple. Um, I mean, I'm looking at
What are some major roster moves that we're seeing right now?
I mean, nothing too major. We do have some contender cuts that came through from the Starling Corporation and their contender team. We do have a elite cut coming through from the Starling Corporation's elite team, of course.
Okay.
And some prospect and contenders thrown in there. Nothing too crazy yet. I know over the next few days though, and as we get deeper into these combines, I'm assuming. Let me see here. Oh, I guess Clueless just to bring up a good point. He said most cuts are non-returners or just AGM and resigns. Either way, it is going to be interesting to see.
Yeah. See what sort of
Um,
movement is happening.
yeah,
What
uh,
slots are available.
and that'll determine the draft as well. I'm seeing if this game is getting started. Sounds like I'm hearing a bomb passed around. Pistol round is going to be underway, ladies and gentlemen. So, for the away team, we are looking at Miracle, Reese, Rowdy, M. Blowers. It used to be M. Bowers. Now he's M. Blowers. And Donnie, or Don 1. Meanwhile, on the home team, representing the T side for this half, is Gemma, Zuck, Trash, and Zintaris, and Mikey Z, and they're going fast. Rowdy already chipped down to 11 HP. They're going through the doors, but they don't know that Donnie's behind the doors. Only able to find one there. Rowdy, though. 11 HP still. He's a little nervous to swing out. Reese doesn't care. Reese wants to swing out, and that's what happens. You're going to swing into Trash, and Trash is going to be taken down. And so, an open A site for this 3v3 retake.
Nice fun brawl in mid. That was fun.
Duck. He spotted the players. He knows there's two there, and Rowdy's kind of getting a little overzealous with these swings being on 11 HP. And what a view model out of Miracle. Is it going to help him? Not in this case. Not up against Mikey Z, but M Blowers and Rowdy trying to find something. Mikey Z able to close that out with a 3K.
When are we going to see a B pistol? Just
It's true.
just to start.
Every time we've had a pistol round so far on Anubis, it has been hitting B. So, yeah, you're right. A is where they've been going.
You're good. But we've seen some diversions to B, but
yeah. Eagles. Oh, we're seeing the nades get held till that 147 mark. So again, we're gonna have a good game of
deja vu.
Some some slow util usage, but some fast takes, and that's what's gonna be happening right now. They're getting onto this site. The Deagle not able to connect from M Blowers. And Donnie's not able to find anything either. And they are just running over this B site. So, no B pistol, but a B anti-eco. And it's all down to Reese.
Okay, good conversion.
This is an elite game.
Yep.
Yep.
Seeing some standards.
So 2 rounds now for the T side. Again, yeah, feeling like I'm having deja vu here.
Ooh, sweeping camera.
Sweeping cam, fancy cam for the 3rd round, for the first rifle round of this last game. The nade. Popping open the smoke, doesn't find anything. Donnie, do you swing this? Do you spam it? He does! Oh, 2 HP on Trash. One more bullet connecting, and that could have been a big spray.
So much util going into this mid.
Yeah, brawl over mid right now, and Miracle and Gem are brawling right now. But Miracle comes out on top. Donnie's still hanging around as well. Good for one, not good for a second, though. That's Zuck with the trade. They're going to drop. Oh, Miracle hears this. Miracle knows. Okay, guys, I heard 2 drop. Maybe please rotate. But going to be left alone. That's Mikey. Again, that's a big kill. So quickly now, they're back onto this B site. I actually think CTs have a good shot. Mikey Z and Trash both low. Not a whole lot of util left either. Oh,
how much space?
Zuck uses that molly early. That molly could have been big for the post plant. Reese's finds 2 in the back. Now just Mikey Z left alive. They find location and huge retake out of Reese. Finding all 3 in that is bonkers. I mean,
no other way to describe it.
No other way to put it. I can't say it's crazy. I was bonkers.
Catching 2 on the smoke fade, snoozing at the wheel.
Yep. And Mikey Z spraying a little bit too early gives his location away. That's just massive.
The pieces fell into place.
So there we go.
Seen a proper buy from the home team on the T side.
Yep. And this is how last game should have gone, Quick 2-0, then to a 1-2. Now is when the real fun begins. So we're going to see nades again? Nope, not going to see the nades lined up this time.
Default nade.
A little default nade, and there's a default nade for you. Why don't you get back a little bit, Zuck? Trash is getting a little aggressive here. Donnie. Ooh, Trash knows he can catch him in the back and sprays through the door. Not gonna connect for the kill. Rowdy's just on the other side of this smoke, and Donnie's gonna go down for it. Rowdy, find 1 there. Gemma with a quick trade.
Miracle's got to rotate to pick up this mid. But look at the space that Reese has in A. This is kind of big.
This is if they are not careful with clearing this. Tar's looking ready. The shadow spotted. First player dead. Second player dead. Reese is just huge.
That's what he needed. He had a bomb down.
Well,
it's gonna have to all be Reese here.
It has to be Reese. There's no other way.
He just has to hold out.
Good flash too, and he's gonna find a 3rd. So now it's just all down to Gemma. It's Gemma 1v1. When Reese backs up.
He can play out in the boats.
Oh, and that molly, yeah, look, this molly, both of these buys a little bit of time.
Reese has one too. But he doesn't want to give away his position.
Does Reese decide to use it? And now they're starting to sniff each other out. And Reese is going to have a 4K on the round. That is massive.
Big Reese round. He got the double when he needed it and then held the line.
Yep. 2 flashes as well. I mean, you throw the first one. Okay. Surely now the guy holding an A main doesn't have a second flash for us, right? Well, he does. He uses it to kill you.
Yeah. Great utility.
Oh, you know what? I've been saying Reese. I think it's just Reese.
You're right. You're so right.
I think it's just Reese.
We're sorry, Reese.
Oh my god. But some nades into mid, not into B this time. Those are huge, and Reese, good for 2 still, always. Rowdy, all down to you. Good dink through the door, though, could make things interesting, but Rowdy keeps things calm.
Wow, what a nade strike.
Oh my goodness.
I love seeing that.
Yep. Who doesn't, right? I mean, 5 nades. I guess Donnie doesn't love to see it, but... Either way, full buy from both teams coming out. Now 3-2.
Another rifle.
Very good so far from the CT side, though. All things considered.
Yeah.
Reese has been, just going off, sitting at 9-3. And Donnie just wants a little bit of revenge. Did not appreciate the 5 nades to the face, so immediately takes down Trash in mid. Suck, finding the kill onto Miracle. Thought about going through there, but decides otherwise. Decides to play things a little bit cool, a little bit calm.
Look at this rotation that is drawn, though.
Yeah, this is, I mean, 3 out of your 4 players give up mid. Doesn't look super great. They're going to realize their mistake now and rotate back. That's Reese in mid.
Both teams lacking information right now.
Not a whole lot of util to speak of either. I mean, the T's, they have good site take util, but that's about it.
Looks like an A hit's gonna happen.
I agree.
Rowdy
with that.
playing the half wall. All he's got to do is hold, maybe get a kill, hold on to that heaven position, and call in for the retake.
Well, Reese, I mean, Reese is the fastest rotate. So this could be very bad. Smoke is going to come through.
Rowdy's
The
here
heaven and cams. And look, they're through the smoke. Reese good for 1, and that's about it. Rowdy, not looking the right way, gets caught off guard. Oh, Donnie tried to push that smoke. Centaurus saw him,
Just like
but
that.
it's not Centaurus to get the kill there. Blowers, you're alone. What do you do?
Go for it.
Go for it. You find... No! You don't find one! Oh!
96 and 4.
A1 moment. Yeah, A1S moment. Oh, that's brutal.
That's so classic.
Bring back old A1S, please.
Reese found another one that round.
Yeah. Reese
Keeping the stats up.
putting up consistent numbers. You know, that's kind of the nice thing about combines as well. It's less about if you win the game and more about how you perform.
Yeah.
If you're draft eligible, you want to be focusing on your own performance.
Great if you're a fragger, not so great if you're a support.
Oh, and Zentaris just fast through this, able to find
Okay.
Rowdy. A little bit of a struggle behind that.
Brandon
But-
holding D. I love it.
That was the only player on A. And so a fast hit is going to be what it is. That's going to be how the cookie crumbles and how A site falls.
Great pace change.
Donnie spots the shoulder. Okay, so Scout is going to do the trick. Now knows where the second is. Oh, it now switches to the USP. Yeah, Gemma's going to clean that up. Miracle in the 1v2, though. Could make things interesting. No kit. Finds the first. Uh-oh. Finds the second as well. What a clutch out of Miracle to put
That's
them
clean.
up onto 4. That was good. Miracle 4K. You know, when Reese fell early in the round, I think Miracle, something kind of clicked and said, I have to be, well, the Miracle.
The one. Yeah. Yeah. Good one. Good one.
Thank you. I'm here all night.
Write that one down.
Well, not really. But I'm here for at most the next 16 rounds.
Might be seeing a force. Yeah, looks like a force on the T side here. That's fair. Equalize the cash a little bit. Trash might be saving for an op though. Nope. Never mind. AK.
Nope. Okay. Oh, nades. Uh-oh. Donnie
Look at
was
the space on
expecting
B,
it
though.
this time. Trash and Zentaris both chiming in for 2. And B is gone.
They're just gonna come flooding in.
Oh, and Donnie wants
trying
in
to pick up
fast.
this E-box.
And Trash knows that he's here too. Not going to be able to find the kill though. Donnie looking for a second, swings out, not finding Mikey Z. A little bit of an aggressive swing there, but Reese comes in aggressive. There's 3. Oh, could Reese find another 4K? Oh,
Whoa.
Molly. That's a smoke. That's not a Molly. Oh, the nade is going to be perfect. Reese,
Right on him.
4K with style.
Nice.
Oh,
Reese
Reese
doesn't want
is
us to forget
looking
him.
really good.
Yeah.
I mean, if this is-
Consistently putting in kills.
If this is how Reese performs every game,
You're gonna want that.
we're sniffing out a top 5 draft pick here. Maybe. Maybe.
Call it
Obviously,
here.
you know, we're not scouts. We're not hearing the comms. Reese might be the silent but deadly type, you know?
Yeah.
Flash out of Reese. Just flashes himself into mid. Why not? Mikey, are you going to go through on this? You have Donnie waiting on the other side. Failed boost is trying to be assembled here. Now Trash is spotted, but doesn't connect. Zuck does, though. And Donnie needs some help in mid. Not gonna find it. Trash. He's gonna find the kill.
Okay, this round is looking...
Oh, it's Reese in mid. Reese, can you find anything? No, Trash. Trash proving that his name is just a name and not a skill level. So it's all down to M blowers. You're alone on the site. He's gonna be aggressive here, and they're not expecting it. He finds 2.
And the dink on the third.
And if you're Rowdy, that makes you a little bit more excited to
It's
go for
possible.
this.
It's possible.
Now you're thinking to yourself, okay.
Look at this post plan. Pushing the CT. It's exciting.
Rowdy could find a timing. I think. Maybe not.
Who's typing in the chat?
Somebody's typing in the chat, and they're probably, you know, a little bit of trash talk coming through. Obviously, this is all guessing.
He's got to know that they're CT.
No, I mean, if you're thinking now, Rowdy's thinking, okay, they've got to be, well, they've got to be CT. Not able to find it, though. So, a 4th round picked up for the home T side.
Yeah, off the Deagle.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
Deagle buy, that's
that
that's
is a
nice.
huge
That's solid.
round.
Big win. Yeah, Reese unable to find any. That's unfortunate.
I'm considering Panda Express for dinner tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you get from Panda Express?
What does any sane human being get? Orange chicken,
I don't
chow
know.
mein, and broccoli beef.
It's not bad.
That is all you should get. But all the T's are getting our kills.
Booyah!
And here we go, Zuck looking for another one. Oh, but M blowers.
Picked up a
Space
full
2.
kit off of that.
Yep, no kidding. He took space 2, so now Zentaris has no idea where he might have disappeared to. Could have an inkling of a feeling, though. Reese is waiting.
Clean.
And Reese is looking fire right now. So now that resets the T's. Now you have to think, where do we want to go?
Yeah, they got the info that there should be 2 on B.
Yep, and A is going to be it. Now you have Rowdy sitting here alone. Playing very
Tough
safe,
position.
too. This is what I like. I like this, you know, very safe play. Finds 1. Good damage on the second.
He's buying time.
AK retrieved. It might have bought enough time there for the CTs to make a good rotate in. Yep, they're even faking the plant. So now Bomb's
gonna have A main.
Yep.
Blower's gonna have heaven. This is a good retake position.
Blowers pushes out, finds Gemma. With the molly tick is gonna let Mikey know, but it doesn't matter because Blowers. Solid. I mean, that was huge. Huge play out of Rowdy though. That was a massive play out of Rowdy, buying your team enough time to be able to rotate in and make something happen. We're gonna ignore the slip ups. They don't happen. You know, I was just talking about Panda Express. I'm hungry. You know, it's getting to me.
I get.
But you know who else is hungry? Reese. Reese is hungry for more kills. 15 and 6 is not good enough. I'm expecting a 30 bomb. Donnie, that's a great pick through the smoke, and Miracle finding one but quickly traded out. And traded out again by Blowers.
It's over.
Yep.
He's stuck in top mid. This is tough. I'm not seeing a way out of this round right now.
No, if you're on the T side, you need some heroics to come out of Zentaris or Gemma. There's a little bit of an entry. Maybe you could start to claw your way back into this round off of that. I think Gemma
this will be a 2v1 on the site.
Gemma's lagging a little bit.
It happens.
It does happen.
It's the server.
Look at Blowers. He's in the back site. Reese is ready to swing. Oh, it swings at the perfect time. What even is that? And Blowers is going to go down in the molly for it.
Epic.
Reese just a That is just a perfect timing. Perfect timing swing. I mean, waits till the molly is out. Granted, he doesn't have X-ray like we do. At least we hope not. But what a great timing.
You know, a player to look at here is Trash. He's 10 and 10 with 111 ADR. He's putting himself out there, definitely getting the damage in. And if the stats are telling a story, it's that he's the one getting traded, you know?
Yeah, this is true. He's the entry, and he's consistently putting himself in a position to be traded, which is huge. And so a B hit is going to be coming through fast. Blowers finds kill wall blinds, and Taurus gets the trade. Miracle trading back out. But bomb plant is going to be confirmed. Reese is still alive. That poses an issue. Donnie is too. Zentaris in the back of the site. Ooh, Donnie pushing this alone.
He's going to get on it. Oh, unless.
Oh, Mikey. Mikey knows. Now knows where both players are at, roughly.
He can take this one.
Oh! Jeez, what a swing out of
Sussed
Rowdy.
out.
Yep. Smelled. Sniffed.
Well, a solid CT half, really.
I know that last game we were talking about how T-sided Anubis is and how, how difficult it is as CTs, but then Reese shows up and says, come on, this is not hard.
Yeah. Let me show you how it's done.
16 and 7 on the half.
Yeah.
And not only
That's
that,
impressive.
it's only a 31% headshot. So just clean, consistent kills. Not anything too flashy. Granted, the spray downs, they're pretty flashy.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we'll see if that translates to the T side. Because on that T side, that's where the carry potential really, really shines.
I'm thinking Reese is going to definitely be entering all around.
I hope so. We'll see. Maybe he's more of a clutcher.
Big nade onto Miracle. But the only piece of util the CTs have has now been spent.
Dude, it's the B pistol, bro.
It's the B pistol. They heard us. They've answered our prayers. How does it turn out for them? Zuck, only good for one. And so I think our prayers have been answered, and this is just going to be an away side round. Trash and Mikey Z left alive to go for this. P250, maybe able to find some clean one taps. Maybe. A 1v4. What are you able to do? What are you able to show us, Trash? One. Then that's it.
Not a bad one.
Not a bad one. That was clean.
Yeah, nice little headshot.
Yeah, I think he only had like 2 bullets left anyway, so
Yeah.
it would have been a tough, reload and get some more kills. I don't know.
Wasn't going to happen.
But it might have.
That would have been crazy. And kind of awesome, too.
So, heading into possibly the closing segment of this game. I mean, you're sitting at 9 rounds. Your eco's looking good. This is obviously going to be a 10th, right?
Yeah, 3 AKs on the T side for this.
Yeah. I didn't want to mention it. Well, there we go. There's a kill. But
look at this.
Look at this.
Trash go out.
Trash is pushed through. Okay. Bomb is still out in kind of no man's land here. Oh, and Rowdy not able to turn around in time. Mikey Z. Is right. This bomb is, well, not quite alone, but Mikey Z. Drop. Not. He's leaving. That timing.
All right.
Neither of them spot each other.
This is looking like an away win.
Yep. This is looking like a save for Mikey Z.
There's a moment there where things were up in the air.
Yep. Up in the air, but has there been a question since Reese entered the server?
Maybe not.
I'll stop blazing. I'll stop blazing. But we have to give credit where credit's due,
Exactly, exactly. We got to highlight who's really shining.
Yep, and somebody we need to highlight is Mikey Z. So far on this CT side, the only person who's been able to remain positive, kill-wise. I don't know about mental, but still.
Yeah, Mikey Z, a veteran. An
Yeah,
elite veteran.
no kidding. I mean, been around for ages now. Any team that Mikey Z is on is gonna be putting up some good numbers.
This is kind of a
Right?
veteran match. Let's be real.
There's a lot
Got a
of
handful
DEs.
of.
A lot of DEs in here. You know, so yeah, maybe veterans, but currently homeless veteran. Okay, I shouldn't. Gemma takes down Rowdy. It's a 4v4. Duck, though, makes it a 4v3. Oh, man.
It's a serious problem, dude.
It is a serious problem. That was a slip, though. So Donnie not able to find anything else. Mikey Z still fighting in this round. A 2v2 now. Now make it a 2v1. Bomb yet to be planted. Mikey Z get a little aggressive. Spotting Miracle. Turning the wrong way. And
Hold on.
11 HP. Oh, 5th round gets put up for the CT side. A little bit of life left in them.
Guys, we got this. The comeback happens now.
15 and 12 now on Mikey Z. And Zuck joining him on this positive side of the scoreboard.
Yeah. Big. Yeah, hoping to see a little more fight on the CT side for sure.
Yeah.
We want another 11-13 game. Come on.
Yep, this is exactly what I want. I don't want to eat.
You don't tell me you eat, breathe, and live Counter-Strike, bro.
I do, and that's why I'm, you know, staying locked in on this match as Rowdy is staying locked in on the Tech 9, able to retrieve a little bit of an upgrade with an AK. Picked up off the fallen comrade of Donnie.
Bit of a freeze from the T's.
And
I mean, this
is big, right? You let the CTs start to, you know, move around. Look, they've left B completely open. Rowdy might get caught out here.
That's okay. Even if he dies, that's the big info. They'll just go B.
Oh, Zentaris. Oh, Zentaris, don't peek that. So Trash and Zuck, last two left alive.
But they're going to go into this double stack site.
But wait. You do have Reese clearing out B. That's what they've been waiting on this whole time, has been the calm that B is clear. They decide.
Oh, now. Yep.
This bomb needs to be backing away from A main ASAP. And so off of the back of a few pistols and an AK, a force buy, they're going to be picking up their 11th round.
Yeah. I like that freeze play. I like that. Finding the mid space, getting the mid kills, knowing that the CTs have to make a reaction, and just being okay with sitting and waiting.
Not only they have to make a reaction, they need to consolidate.
Yeah, the CTs had to do something.
They can't. Yeah, well, they can't just have one on each site. So you know, we saw there, it really could have turned bad for them had the T's decided to go B or go A, excuse me, but they waited until Reese made their, you know, worked through B site, called it clear. And by that point, it was, you know, it was too late if you're a CT. You're figured out. Oh, but Trash figures out that he's being hunted for.
Couple save rifles.
Yep, and look at the eco here. Look at the eco if you're on the CT side. This is not looking good.
Nope.
I mean, you got to give them a 12th at this point, right? Unless you have some crazy play come out, like a force buy, which is what we're seeing. We are seeing the force come through.
Yep, off the saved rifles. I think this is a good play.
Oh, and actually, it's an A stack. Have they called this perfect? Hang on. Ooh. It's A aggression even. And they're going to be going head to head. Miracle's getting quickly traded. And they're able to find the first 3, make it the first 4. And Blowers is all up to you, but it doesn't matter. That is a huge round and a huge read out of this CT side. So 12 rounds has been delayed. And maybe indefinitely.
11 is all they get.
11 is all they get. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I like the bold play, pushing into A. Good gamble.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
what you
that
gotta
was.
do when your back is against a wall like that. You gotta
Yep. And
just do something like that.
they do go right back to old reliable. That nade is gonna miss its mark. Oh, and it's fast A again. The
Surely
cheese.
they don't. Yep.
The tees, they got very mad about that, but the spray down's gonna be coming through, and look who's pushed through the smoke. It's Mikey Z. He's able to find 2. Is he
No
able to find a
way.
3rd? He jumps away just in time. But it's Rowdy. Good for 1. And it's all down to you, Rowdy. A 1v3. What are you good for? Show us what you got. Oh.
Hmm?
Eyebrows have been raised, but a nade is going to close that out. And so,
Okay.
a 7th round, all of a sudden, you're thinking to yourself, okay, this is doable, guys. We went into this half extremely down, but we have a chance to be able to bring this back. So let's do it, right? Reese has been shut down.
Yeah,
All
that
things
might be what the
considered.
problem is. But you have to consider that I'm expecting this round to be the away team going back to a more of a default, slower style. Like, okay, yeah, we did the A rush twice. You know, it didn't work out.
In a slow style, it will be. Well, Mikey doesn't want it to be slow at all. Oh, Donnie chasing for these kills is good for 1 and wants to go even further. Not good for it, though. Trash takes down Donnie with a little bit of spam through there. Zuck is pushed out. Uh-oh.
This could be an opening.
We're looking at maybe 8 to 11. A 3-round difference. Bomb needs to go get picked up. And that cross. Look at the 3 players ready for that cross through canals. Oh, no.
Yes. Oh, the timing.
Timing. But also, take note of the timing coming up from Trash. Oh! And Blow hears him. Is able to make the turn just in time.
Roddy just gotta make sure this bomb gets to site.
Oh! Not able to confirm that. But playing close, not good for the kill either. Zuck came through Beach.
8.
I mean, that's a 3-round difference now. We went
Is it
into this
happening?
half. We went into this half looking at a blow away.
Yeah.
Absolute demolishment from the away side. And now Mikey Z and Zuck, they've been clawing their way back up. They say no more. 11 is all they get.
Yeah, Mikey's not playing around right now.
And I mean, they're keeping them at 11 as well. They cannot give up match point.
Yep. And you know that pressure is starting to build.
Yep. And
You
the
can kinda
economic
feel it.
pressure. The economic pressure
Yeah.
on the T side. They're on pistols again. Reese, though, might be able to find something. If they decide to be aggressive. Nades are going to be good for 1 damage exactly. Like that trade? $600, 1 damage.
We've seen Reese with a couple nasty deagle kills this match.
True. Oh, and I think he might know about the... Well, he knows about the boost now. Knows there's at least 2 players over here, potentially 3.
The bomb is going to
Mikey-
retreat.
Yep, Mikey, though. He's able to find one.
Kind of at a standstill now. But look at this this lurk from Rowdy. He's again trying to feel out that A site.
And Trash is there. Oh, but Trash might get caught on the cross.
Utility.
How knows? Oh, Trash never caught out. Miracle, though. Quick 1 deeg. That does supply an M4. Oh, and knife out! Mikey, a little dangerous there. So now it's down to Donnie in a 1v4. Not good for any. 9 to 11. This comeback is happening. Whether the away team likes it or not, whether Reese likes it or not, they no longer have a say.
No, this game is no longer in the away hands teams. Hands. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Away team's hands.
Yep, you know.
You like that? You like how I
Yep.
totally demolished that?
You did something to it. And I
Anyway.
mean, the eco on the away team is just still not looking good. They're not
On
getting
that
bomb
knife edge.
plants. They're not getting anything, and they're just taking damage. Blower's already dead. And just more damage. Donnie wants to go through the smoke. He's sick of losing, and he's going to find the first. Is he good for 2? No, Gemma doesn't let it happen. And Rowdy goes down to 10 rounds. They're 2 kills away from 10 rounds. Keep in mind, this was what, 11-4?
Was it that bad?
It had to have been 11-4 or 11-5 or so. It was not a close game.
No, yeah. Impressive, really.
Yeah, real mental fortitude occurring. Reese just expected. I mean, he heard the flash. That's just great awareness. You don't see a whole lot of people turn from flashes based off the, audio alone. And the fast hit is going to be coming through. Zuck taking out Miracle. Reese, it's all up to you. And unfortunately, in this case, Reese, you are not enough. Taken. And home team is taking a 10th.
Oh, what does the away team have to do? What sort of solution did they have to cook up?
Hear me out. Lock in.
Yeah. Have they considered locking in?
Have they considered locking in? I don't think they have. Judging off of the fact that Team Home has made this a scary game, I don't know if they've locked in. Or maybe they were locked in and they've unlocked in. Now they need to get back to it. And Blower's looking to get back to it, and he will. That's not exactly a 1 dig, but he finishes it with 1. Gemma getting out just in time. Finds 1, is gone. Mikey, find Donnie. Rowdy had that fight so many times, and it's never worked out. And an 11th is here, unless Reese.
Yeah.
Reese
Wow.
is not good for it.
Okay.
This is a tied game. OT this time? Maybe?
Is it the 3rd time?
Oh, man. I think surely we get OT in this one, right?
I think so, because, come on, think about it. Usually that's what happens. The comeback happens, you get to the tie, and then, you kind of lose the momentum a little bit. You accomplish your goal. It's like, you relax a little bit.
Surely there's timeouts and combines, right? So I'm very surprised I haven't seen a timeout get called.
Maybe
I know
it's
there's
not
not
that
strats, but... Ooh, and Blowers, he picks up 1.
Look at where Zuck is, though. Already out in the boats on the smoke.
This is
kind
such
of a big position.
Oh, look at where the T's are at. Oh, no. The B site is collapsing. Zuck knows. Oh, this is just perfect from the T side. Perfect from the T side.
They gotta be thinking, where was this the last 7 rounds?
Zuck has something to say, though. I don't think Zuck wants to lose like this. He'll lose like that instead.
Okay.
So,
home team.
You gotta
The pressure's back on.
Yep. Now it is genuinely now or never. Was all of that hard work really building up to something? Was it all yours for the taking? Or are you gonna fall after coming so close to making this comeback possible?
Double op.
Yeah, the double op's a little scary.
T-side.
Oh, make it
There's
single
one
op
gone.
already. And OT, it's on the horizon. Donnie misses the shot. So now they know where they had 2 ops. They know where the second op is at. And Smoke is going to stop Rowdy in his tracks. And Zuck is putting in some work, and Trashes as well. OT is just 2 kills away. I'm smelling it. It smells delicious.
Yeah, we might be finally getting our OT.
I know.
We've begged and begged.
3 games in.
That's kind of impressive, though.
The one that didn't look competitive. The one that didn't look competitive for 90% of the game. is now the one that's potentially going to go to OT. Obviously, the round is not over yet. Well,
There it is.
as I say that, overtime.
T. Incredible.
Really, that was really well played from both CT sides. I mean, they just shut both these teams down.
Okay, you know, I gotta raise some questions about Zuck here. 22-15 and fourth on damage. I'm not saying anything.
What questions are you raising other than the fact that he trades?
He's a professional trader.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Yep.
No hate. No hate.
I mean, listen to this guy. The bait accusations never stop.
Nope. I'll always be sniffing them out.
You sure do. And look, a B quote-unquote pistol, we can call it. It's going to be fast, and it's going to be violent. Both the DPs are going to go down. Yeah, that was a flash. And look at Reese's position now. Ooh, Reese, are you ready for this? No, Gemma with the Oppa slow peek. That was good. Donnie still has the op out, still looking for more. So 13th picked up the away team. They said, okay, your guys' comeback is over. We're going to win it now. Clean sweep.
Around.
Yep, clean sweep on the T side. And, you know, we'll call it a night.
Huh. Only Reese is positive. I didn't realize.
I mean, technically Donnie is. Technically, you know, Donnie and Mr. M. Bowers is. But not over a 1.0 for most of these players. Now, I mean, Rowdy's already chipped down. That's big going into this. Good flash. Miracle, are you able to find a quick little one tap? No, I mean, the CTs are playing, they're playing conservative. They're playing for info. That's about all they want. Yeah, I mean, look, just playing this perfectly. Just get the info. Figure out where these guys are at. You know that there's an op in canals. You know there's an AK in canals. Trash knows that he's able to get two through the smoke because why not? Op shot coming damn close there.
And like that, the A site is closed for business.
B site is
so
as well.
So is the B site. What do you do? And all rides on Reese making a big play. Tapping into his earlier form.
Sitting in the molly. Little long there. Spots Zuck. And now it's all down to Reese. What can you do, Reese? What can you do? Only good for one.
Wow.
So still a competitive game.
Yeah,
still
back
a
and
very
forth.
competitive game. So now the question is, what do you change? If you're on either side, what do you change? What do you make possible for yourself?
That's a good question. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know where to start to think of a solution, you know?
I think if you're T side, you just start rushing.
You need to rush the way.
They haven't really been doing some like extremely fast stuff. They've been playing very safe, which works for them. You know, or it has worked in the past, but now, I mean, you see here, it's getting kind of picked apart. Little bit of a spray. And
little ambitious from Rowdy.
Last two play, I think that was Donnie that was trying to make that spray happen.
Oh, Rowdy. I mean, you know, Rowdy
Donnie.
pushing out an A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, little ambitious.
Mollies, are they going to be able to sniff out Mikey's position here? They will. They know he's there, but
nope.
Man, he just swings in, and I mean that's 2 rounds. You're 2 rounds away going on to the T side now. We know that this was the side that they struggled with. Reese is an
Yep.
anchor and not holding his team down, but holding down the site.
Yes, sir. Yeah, hoping to see Reese back on a CT form. His T side has been a little rough compared to his CT performance.
True. But he's still been putting up good numbers. Still
Yeah.
22 and 20. That is
Oh, yeah, for sure.
absolutely respectable.
Donnie putting in the work for damage. 90 ADR.
Yeah, really good showing from Donnie so far. We'll see what else he has in store. I know that the CT side might have been a little bit of a struggle for Donnie, but he wasn't the only one. Good nades. Good nades.
We're gonna be
Looks
seeing
like an A
fast
hit.
A action.
Oh, Rowdy, you are all alone. You're good for one. Not good for a second, though. Zentaris with a quick trade. And that's A site gone. That is going to be probably match point handed over to this comeback team.
That's incredible. What a comeback, too.
This is their first chance. Oh my god! Zentaris! That is unbelievable.
He popped us in before the match.
He popped us in. He popped a sixer. He had to have. There's no way.
He's got the Swedish illegal stuff.
Yeah, the
Black
20
market.
milligrams.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
And
wait. Reese?
But wait.
No kid. No kid. It wouldn't have mattered.
No.
So 15 now.
Cool though.
And we were talking about the veterans. I mean, they're starting to feel like veterans in this game. 28 rounds so far of Counter-Strike.
Yeah, now the home team really hitting their stride, firing all cylinders. Four team members positive. A stark difference from that first half. Honestly, that first 3 quarters of the game.
I mean, look at Mikey. Mikey is close to dropping 30 right now. 28 and 17. Just a couple more kills. This op is being a little bit aggressive. Donnie, good for it as well. They say that they don't want this to end. Give us another round. And Zentaris, he wants to close it.
Got
But
two
it's
heavy
2v,
hitters in
it's a
this duo.
2v4. What can you do on a 2v4, really? Oh, well, you can do that.
There it is.
I'd make it a 2v1. Make it a 2v2. Make it a 2v1.
Disgusting. Mikey crossing that 30 threshold.
That's what we wanted. So now it's down to Rowdy. Needs to be the hero. Needs to keep his team alive. Wants to keep this game going. Zentaris is just hearing all of this, able to give the info, and that's going to be the game, the comeback out of the home team. Massive comeback. Massive comeback. That was incredible. I mean, just thinking about that game as a whole, though, that was very impressive, to say the least, from multiple players there.
Yeah. There were like power peaks throughout the match.
Yeah. No kidding. I mean, you had Reese just holding down on that first CT side, able to just put in absolute work. That was just massive. Consistently getting 3, 4, 3 kills.
Yeah.
And it was that's what you like to see, right? A good, consistent anchor. Now, T side, you kind of started to get a little bit shaky. Things started to slip up a bit, but the whole time they were probably thinking, okay, no, we've got this. Mikey Z, though.
Yeah, the slow burn.
Veteran. He came through, and like we saw at the end, he ended up dropping 30 during that game. And obviously, we can't forget about Donnie, Trash. There's a player that I am totally missing on who was alive in that last round on Mikey's team. Zentaris. Yes.
Yeah. He really came alive at the
did.
end of that game.
He did overtime, and the end of that regulation. That was a lot of Zentaris kills. That was big.
Yeah, that
And
was a fun
so,
match.
yeah, we finally got our overtime
Yep.
after 2 games going all the way, but just barely missing out on overtime. We got it in what we thought was an unwinnable game for Mikey Z's
Yeah.
team, but he ended up doing it.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was good.
Some fun matches tonight.
Yep. And I believe that that is going to be our last match of the evening, ladies, gentlemen, and others. So thank you so much for coming through and sticking around for the first stream of season 17. I believe we should be back on Saturday, potentially.
Yep. Yep.
So we'll be back, yep, Saturday with more combines coming hot off the press. Rob, any words?
Nope. Hoping for a good season, and it looks like it's gonna be one.
That is what we are excited for. So thank you so much. I have been King Willie. I will still be King Willie on Saturday. This has been Rob. He'll still be Rob on Saturday.
Yep.
I will catch you guys next time.
See ya.